How's it going, guys? I'm Danny, and this is a form breakdown from the voice that brought us tap in time, Paige Pierce. What's that? She's also the world champion? Oh yeah, she's also won like a bunch of world championships. And if you don't know, she throws pretty far. Farther than you. Well, yeah, but we didn't have to bring that into it. Whatever, just roll the intro. The first thing I always look at is the Xstep. Notice her feet aren't that far apart. Lots of people tend to take a massive Xstep that throws their balance off, but she's got everything nice and under control. Also notice she's doing a little bit of a crow hop. That's because she's throwing a maximum power shot in an open field. When she's throwing more controlled shots, she does keep both feet on the ground. A crow hop is very hard to do correctly, and usually it just messes everything up, but obviously Paige has it down. Moving on to the reach back, Paige has her shoulders turned all the way away from the target and she's extending the disc really far back. Also notice her weight is over her back foot, over her toe. She's ready to explode forward. She also brings up her left arm as she reaches back. For her this is fine, but for others it can get in the way, so usually I recommend to keep it tight to your left side. As she begins her pull, you can see she's generating a lot of rotation. She's pulling her arms in tight so she can spin faster, but inside of all that rotation, the disc is moving straight. She has pulled the disc all the way into the power pocket and she has her hand on the outside perfectly. She is driving her elbow forward, focusing all the torque there so it can be directly applied to the disc. As she releases, you can see she's holding onto the disc as long as possible, taking full advantage of the leverage her arm can provide. She's keeping her shoulders closed too. See how they haven't turned towards the target yet? That creates the effect of whipping the disc out in front of the shoulders rather than dragging it behind. The one thing that's not ideal here is her weight shift. You can see her weight is still not transferred onto her front foot. Most of her power right now is coming from rotation. If she can add a little bit of that linear weight shift, it will add power and help with issues like grip lock. If you're struggling with the same thing, I would suggest taking a little smaller last step and focus on pushing off of your left leg as you throw to get your weight transferred forward. Paige, if you're watching, I wouldn't change anything. If you add any more power, you'll probably just rip the disc in half. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. If you want to check out instructional videos or side-by-side comparisons, check out my channel. Anyway, until next time, remember, slow is smooth and smooth is far.